Hello, Pure Yoga. Hello, friends. Okay. Are we there? There's Allie. Okay. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So you need to get your mat. And your blankets. So some of you may not have yoga blankets. Some of you might not have yoga blankets, and so you're gonna lie on the floor, and that won't be as effective because I'm gonna teach with yoga blankets. But you'll learn how, and you can always ad lib with towels or what have you. But getting some kind of blanket that will work is best over time. Okay, so here we go. Take your yoga blanket. Here's the folded blanket. It's about the width of a yoga mat. And you hold the long edge, and we're going to fold it one time forward and one time back. So if you see, the blanket is in its wide shape, and I fold it one time forward and one time back, just like that. And I do that with two blankets. One time forward, one time back, like that. Now, we want to make that fold and then stack the blankets. So one blanket on top of the other, like this. I'll turn off the comments so you can see. Okay, so your blankets are going to be, this is going to be where you lie down, so that's sort of like a bolster. If you had a bolster, you could use it, but the bolster might be a little bit high. But if you see my blankets, the blankets, they're not even. The top blanket pulls back. So I pull it back a little bit to give like a sort of a stepped process for the lower back. This is going to support the lower back. Now you take your third blanket that's a pillow or something that you could use as a pillow, and I fold it one time forward, one time back along the short edge, so it's like a little square, and I turn it on its side and put it at the opposite end of the blankets to where the steps are. The head goes here and the lower back goes here. So now when you lie down, you want to lie down with your hips, your buttock in front of the blankets. So you see how the blankets are here. I back up until my buttock touches the blankets, and then I lie down. And when I lie down, I'm going to lie down so that the spine is supported by the blankets, and then the pillow blanket, I pull in right underneath my head, so now my head is supported, and the pillow is underneath my neck also. It's under my neck and under my head. My shoulders are off the blankets and the arms release out. Now, you use your hands, and once you're lying down, with the hands, you move your buttock flesh from the top of the buttock, move down. I kind of bend my knees and lift my hips. And I move the skin of the buttock down and then out, and I widen. The buttock flesh goes down and out. And when you do that, you should feel some relief for the pelvis, and the low back should be more flat. You don't want the low back to be in pain at all. So if you need to adjust the position, if the blankets are too high, then just use one underneath. But you experiment to find the right spot. What we want is the chest to be lifted. We want the chest to be up. And if you can see, the arms release down, the shoulders release down, the arms release down. But the side chest stays open and the front chest stays wide. Now you slide your feet apart until the feet are comfortably apart, and you extend the legs out and then relax them deeply. We're going to take a few minutes of Shavasana. I'm going to talk you through it. Once you lie down, once your head's in the middle, you can cover your eyes with something like a belt or a towel, or even like just anything like a small rag or something over your eyes. Your eyes are quiet. Now, use your hands and the right hand under the left armpit. You move the shoulder blades from the back of the body down away from the head. Move the shoulder blades down so the armpits open again. Finally, move the back of the skull up so that the back of the skull moves away from the shoulders and the shoulder blades move down away from the head. Releasing the legs, release the arms, and relax yourself deeply. Now we take a few minutes to relax completely. Relaxing your whole body. Relaxing your whole body. Relaxing your whole body. You close your eyes and you relax your whole body. Closing your eyes, let everything relax. Now, as you relax your physical body, the legs, they relax outwards. You can let the feet will turn out, the legs release out, but the inner thighs release down also. So the legs release out, but the inner thighs release down. And you allow the chest to stay open, eyes closed, and you begin to release deep inside your body. Deep inside your body. You relax deeply. Relaxing your abdomen. Relaxing. You can feel the tension slowly dissolve around your diaphragm, your abdominal organs. You let go really, really softly. Let go really softly and really deeply. Now, as you relax your throat, the skin of your throat, the notch of your collarbones, relax your tongue, the root of your tongue. You relax the upper palate of your mouth. So inside the mouth becomes both relaxed and expanded. Release the roof of the bridge of your nose. The roof of the bridge of your nose. And you release this further away from the upper palate of your mouth. As these 2 points become further apart, release the front of your brain to rest on the back of your brain. The front of the brain releases towards the back of the brain. Relax deeply. Relax yourself deeply. As you relax, there is an opening of awareness inside as you deeply and softly surrender the outer physical body. The arms get heavy, the legs get heavy. As you release the physical body softly, deeply, notice the space inside. Notice your rib cage. Notice your lungs. Relaxing your physical body. Notice the energetic space, the etheric space inside. Now, notice the difference, the space between your spine and your sternum bone. Notice the space between the spine and the sternum bone, the space between. Notice the space between the center of your chest and the outer edges of your armpits. Notice this inner space. Okay. Bend your knees and roll gently to your right side. And sit up. Sit up. And I want you to watch for a sec. Sit up and watch. So you can watch what I'm doing, because I'm going to explain it just so you can see. Otherwise it becomes kind of like distant, these ideas. So we're going to focus on an exhalation, lying down, an exhalation. And when you exhale, you're going to keep the rib cage stable, and you're going to exhale from the top down through the abdomen, releasing the abdomen this way towards the back of the trunk and this way out through the pelvis. I'll show you. Hard to see a bit, but you're going to lie down again, adjust your buttock, adjust your shoulders, adjust your head, release the arms. Now, the rib cage stays open, the sternum away from the spine, side armpits away from the center chest. This big open space. We begin pranayama with an exhalation. So you exhale completely through the nose, and then you inhale deeply. Fill the lungs. At the top, you pause. Through the nose, we begin to exhale, releasing the abdomen from the rib cage, if you see here. Then you inhale, exhale. I'm going to do 2 rounds to show you, just to have a better visual. The inhalation is normal, not restricted or anything, just inhale fully, but the exhale is slow, soft, and deep, releasing the abdomen out. Again, watch. Start with an exhale. And take a normal breath between. Then again, inhale. And you inhale and exhale. I don't know if you can see very well, but this is about as exciting as pranayama gets. So let's try. I'll talk you through it. Lie back down on your blankets. Lie back and adjust your legs. So you adjust yourself, lie back completely, the buttock on the floor, and the buttock on the floor, and you adjust the back of the pelvis, widen the buttock, and then lengthen the buttock down so the lower back's flat. And then release deeply. Release deeply. Release the arms, adjust the shoulder blades. Release the head, lengthen the back of the neck. And then release completely and relax. Relax the abdomen. This is an exercise of exhalation. It's ujjayi exhalation. It's a normal inhale to fill the lungs, and then a slow, soft, deep exhalation. And that's what we do. Begin as you exhale completely empty. Then inhale a fresh breath all the way to the top. Inhale at the top, pause. Begin ujjayi exhale. Slowly exhale. Releasing the abdomen down away from the bottom rib. Exhaling, releasing the abdominal organs towards the back of the trunk. Exhale slowly. Exhale softly. Exhaling to the very, very, very bottom, releasing the abdomen through the pelvis. Then inhale and exhale. And you take a normal breath and begin again. Inhale deeply to the top. Pause. Slowly exhale. Exhaling very slowly, softly. Deeply exhaling. You start to notice how the abdomen deflates. Releasing away from the diaphragm, exhaling. And you exhale to the bottom of the bottom of the bottom. Exhale. Exhale through the pelvis. Exhale. Deflating all the way and release. Inhale and exhale. And we begin again. Inhale to the top, pause. Begin exhaling, ujjayi, exhale, slowly, slowly, exhale, exhale, deflating the abdomen, exhale, 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 slowly, slowly, slowly exhale, softly, to the end of the end of the end, right through the end of the pelvis, exhale and deflate. And inhale and exhale. Relax completely now. Relax completely. Relax completely. Let go completely. Relax completely. Good. Bend your knees, roll to your side, and sit up. Okay, so we would normally stay longer in each exercise. 30 minutes is a bit short, but I just want to give you an example of some things. Take your blankets and fold your blanket into a seat. Use your blanket as a seat. Just fold it into a square. You can take another one on top And then you sit. Sit on your blankets. Now, when you sit, adjust your seat, widen the back of the buttock, and adjust so that the legs can relax. Should be high enough that the groins and the thighs can relax down completely. And we want to sit on the buttock bone. We don't want to sit forward over the groins. We want to sit straight up so the trunk is vertical. Now, we're going to practice a simple inhalation, which is the slow, deep inhalation from the bottom to the top. Very simple. Now, when you inhale slowly and softly. So you have to really learn to relax and relax. Let the breath be slow and soft. And you're going to touch, when you inhale, the inhale comes up, and I want you to first touch the inner face or the inner surface of your sternum bone right here. It's going to touch here first. It's going to lift the chest. And then second, it's going to touch the sides of the armpits like that. So it's first going to go to the front of the chest at the sternum, and then here to the sides of the chest. And once the sides of the chest expand, you take one last sip of air and you become aloft above the chest to this area floating up around the collarbones. Very simple. Lifting the trunk, sitting on the buttock bones. So don't lean forward, sitting on the buttock bones. Let the skin of the back of the neck flow down like water. Sides of the trunk stay lifted. Turn your palms face up. Simple. Lift the spine. From the strength of the spine, lift the trunk. Shoulders release down. Now, very simple. We're going to do an inhalation. Inhalation. So you begin first. Exhale normal. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Now begin. Inhale from the bottom. As you inhale, touch the inner surface of the sternum, then the sides of the armpit chest, and then pull the last bit of breath right in and become a float up on top. Pause there. And then exhale without collapsing the chest. Exhale, let go. Take a normal breath, inhale, exhale. And we begin again. Exhale completely. Spine strong and tall. And inhale slowly. Inhaling from the bottom. Inhaling, touch the inner surface of the sternum. Touch the sides of the armpit chest, expand. And then draw the last little sip of breath in and float right up top. Keep the chest lifted as you exhale and release. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Take a normal breath in and normal breath out. Each time you exhale now, I want you to let the exhalation flow down your back on the inner edges of the shoulder blades. The inhalation goes up, touches the inner surface of the sternum, the sides of the armpit chest, and then we breathe the breath right to the top, so we float right up top. And as you exhale, you release the skin down the back along the inner edges of the shoulder blades. Relax the abdomen. From the strength of the spine, sit tall. Close your eyes. Last few times. Exhale first, empty. Exhale, eyes closed. Now inhale slowly from the bottom. Inhale as you touch the inner surface of the sternum, then the sides of the armpit chest. Pull the last sip of breath in, become a float at the top chest. Then exhale down the back of the skin of the back through the inner edges of the shoulder blades, exhaling back to the bottom. Inhale all the way from the bottom, slowly up. Touch the inner surface of the sternum. Touch the sides of the armpit chest. Pull the last of the breath in so you're floating at the top chest. Exhale down the back. The skin of the back flows on the inner edges of the shoulder blades back to the base of the pelvis. One more time. Inhale, slowly rise with the breath from bottom. Touch the inner surface of the sternum. Float the sides of the armpit chest. Lift and pull the last of the breath in at the top. Exhale, let the skin of the back flow down on the inner edges of the shoulder blades all the way exhale to the bottom, to the bottom. Last one. Inhale slowly, deeply. Touch the inner surface of the sternum. Float the armpit chest. Pull the breath to the very top. Hold the very top. Exhale, let the skin flow down the back through the inner edges of the shoulder blades. Exhale, 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 exhale. And release. Release. Okay, move your blankets and lie down on your back. Lie down on your back. Yeah, you can just release everything and lie down on your back. Stretch your legs out. Use your hands, adjust yourself so you can lie flat. Let the legs release out. Release the arms out. For a moment, close your eyes. And for just 1 minute, we relax completely, Shavasana. Deeply relax. Deeply relax your whole body. Let go deeply. Relax completely. Okay, you can stretch your arms over your head, bend your knees, roll to your right, and sit up. Okay, friends, okay. It's 8 o'clock, or just about 8 o'clock, so it's dinner and bed. But that was a real, that was a bit fast intro to some basic pranayama. We did one reclining position for exhalation, ujjayi. And then we sat up and we did a very simple ujjayi inhalation, and we trained ourselves a little bit in the movement of exhale down the back body. I would be interested to hear what you think, and if you'd like me to do more of that, please write to me at Patrick Creelman on Instagram and tell me your feedback. If you'd like to do more, I'm happy to, but I'd like to know what you guys think. I will be teaching tomorrow morning. I have a yoga talk at 10 a.m. and then a class at 10:30. So please join me, and I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope this yoga is helping you in these strange times. It's definitely helping me. And come see me on my my yoga feed, my Instagram at Patrick Creelman, and I'm doing classes every day. I will be teaching again on this channel on Friday. So much love to all you yogis. Thanks so much. Hope you guys are great. I'll do more pranayama, yes. Okay. Okay. Bye for now. Good night.